Hello, everyone. This is Josh here, and welcome back to another edition of Frugal Me Live, where we talk about all things related to your finances. Today, I am so excited, especially excited because today we're talking about entrepreneurship. And when is the best time to get started with entrepreneur and starting your own business and your own line, your own product? Somebody say yesterday. So today we have with us 6-year-old Cameron. He is the CEO and founder of Marshmallow Moon Soap Company. Hey, Cameron, how are you doing?
Hi.
How are you? So awesome to have you and your mom here today just to share a little bit about your company with us. Are you excited?
Yes.
Awesome. So I was going to do this intro about the Marshmallow Moon Soap Company, but I didn't want to mess it up. So Cameron, I'm just going to let you go on and introduce that portion. And before we get started, today, look down in the description box below for those of you that's joining on the live stream. I am going to sponsor someone $25, up to $25 to your order today, just to go on and make your order. Y'all, that will take care of so many different great products that you're going to hear today. So make sure that you go on and check out that link in the description box below. So Cameron, Kenzie, can y'all just tell us a little bit about the company and what you offer and the products that you offer?
My company's name is Marshmallow Moon Soap Co. And we sell soap.
We sell soap. We sell a bunch of different bath and body products. They are all natural. They help your skin.
Help you heal.
Yeah, so the focus really is natural products. We don't use any dyes. Mika's natural like perfumes, everything is in either essential oil, a natural colorant. We use a lot of food, herbs, plant-based ingredients for our soaps to create the colors and the smells and everything. We have a range of bar soaps, bath bombs, bubble baths, and body butters, and body like sugar scrubs.
Oh, wow. So whenever I was 6 years old, I was more thinking about like toys, candy, trying just to go out and have fun. So Cameron, how did you come up with this cool idea? Because your mom said that this was your idea to start making soap and bath bombs. So how did you come up with this cool idea to start doing that?
My grandma got me a activity box. It had a thing where you can make homemade soap.
Yeah, so he had an activity box that had soap in it. And Grandma sent these craft box, which are so much fun sometimes. And we end up with all kinds of ideas. And this one, he really, really was interested in. So we ended up coming up with a good idea.
So just by being a fly on the wall, Kenzie, so Cameron come to you and say, Mom, I want to make soap. Like, what was your initial reaction or response to that?
Okay, good idea. Okay. And then thought that it would go away 5 minutes later, and it didn't. 6 months later, he's still like, Mom, I thought you said you were going to get my soap company started. And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. And we just kind of, he didn't let it go, I think was the biggest thing for me, was that he really, really was serious about it.
Ooh. And that is really the good qualities of a great entrepreneur, someone who's persistent.
Very persistent.
So Cameron, what is your favorite part about like owning and running your own business?
Making a soap, like making the bath bombs.
Why do you like making the bath bombs?
Because you are getting ready to put them in the thing, you put them in a circle. You make it with your hands.
Yeah, you make it with your hands. Is it like sand, kind of?
Yeah.
It's kind of like sand. It's like playing in a big sandbox. This smells really good.
Hey, I mean, that sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Exactly.
All right. So, like, how did you create bath bombs and soap? Oh,
Like you need different type of oils, um, smells, um, um,
We do a lot of research and see what kind of oils and scent, like essential oils, butters, and things like that that we can use and to make a specific for different ingredients for specific purposes. Like, so we look a lot at the properties and what the different things can do for your skin, can do for you mentally and emotionally as well. Essential oils are great for aromatherapy, and who doesn't want to relax while they're taking a bath or a shower? Exactly. And feel better afterwards, right? Not just, okay, I'm clean, it's just another thing off the to-do list, the checklist, but you actually really feel better. And that was one of the things that we really focus on when we are trying to pick the different ingredients that we use for the soaps.
oh, that is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
What is your, and I know this is like why people are watching this right now. Um, like, what are some of your favorite products? Like, what are some of your favorite soaps and bath bombs that you make, Cameron?
my favorite soap is Skin Detox.
Show me.
Um, these ones, this one's Skin Detox, and the reason it's my favorite is because the smells and the look, and it also helps your skin.
Oh, okay. Cool. And also, I know earlier you were showing me some of the stuff on your website. That you want to pull that up for us, just to show us some of the things that you have to offer? Because I love like the skin detox, because I know a lot of times we get a lot of oil, and I know it sounds gross, but like dirt and things stuck in our pores. So I mean, that just sounds great that you can get into the bath and you detox out your skin and just feel refreshed and looking all smooth at the end.
Yes. Well, and that's
This is my favorite bath bomb because the look and the smell.
what does it do when you put it in the water?
When you put it in the water, it turns the water black,
Pretty cool.
and it's pretty cool it's cause the others don't do much.
The others are just bath bombs. This one changes the water color.
Oh, so it changed the color too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so cool. I know my daughter Jessie, she will love for a good bath, especially if it's like different colors and the bath bomb spinning.
Mm-hmm. And then you have to go up to the top for the show the bubble bath. She would probably really like the bubble bath. That's a picture of Cameron in the bath with the bubble bath. It makes a ton of bubbles. Our bath bars.
Oh, wow. That is so cool.
So there's the bubble bath. We have lots of different flavors. We can do some custom, so the shapes and the scents. If anybody is interested in a custom scent or a custom look, they can definitely message us either on the website or on our social media, Marshmallow Moon Soap Co. That's on any of the platforms. So we have the same name across the board. And let us know if there's like a specific event or shape. It does take about 3 days to create the bubble bath bars. But if you wanted something in particular, a specific shape or a specific smell, we can definitely work on that.
Awesome. And also, Cameron, as well, I know you were showing me a product that was good for people with like acne and stuff like that. Which one would that one be?
It would be Skin Detox. Right here.
Okay, so this is the detox bar.
What is this one? What's in this one?
This one is made with activated charcoal and turmeric. The smells are lavender and tea tree.
Oh, wow. And I'm a very big fan of turmeric because it helps with like inflammation and things like that. So whenever using this as soap, I guess it absorbs through your pores and it still have almost the same effect there.
Yes, it would have.
How that work?
It would have a very similar effect. Yes. Topically, it helps reduce the redness and inflammation associated with acne. And then the tea tree activated charcoal helps bring out the toxins, and the tea tree and lavender are actually extremely for the skin and antibacterial. So it really helps to clean and clear up any sort of issues associated with skin.
Okay. That is so cool.
Signature. Okay. Did you want to look at any of the other bars on our website still? Cameron's just kind of scrolling all over the place.
Well, it's fine. Did you want to just highlight for us one or two more? Because I still want to really get into like the process of Cameron making this, and because that's just like phenomenal.
Okay. Well, that is the back. You showed the bubble baths already. You can show the actual bars when you go back to the screen.
We only have one. We only have the pineapple.
Okay, well you can show them. Okay, some of the bath bombs.
This is another one of my favorites. And because of
it's good for dry skin.
It's good for dry skin.
It's very gentle bath bomb. It's great for like evening relaxing with the lavender, but it's great for dry skin.
Wow.
Because they're butter bombs, right? Yeah, so they're butter bombs, which means that they're made with shea butter, cocoa butter, and coconut oil. So basically, while you're sitting in the warm bath, your body is soaking up all of that extra moisture that's in those bath bombs.
So like I know I asked before, but like where do all of these ideas how do they come about? Because this is some like cool stuff here. Like I would have never thought of soap and bath bombs being able to do so much.
Where does ideas come from? We get ideas from all over the place. If we see something in a store that's like really fun, like, I wonder if we can make this. I did see some Crayola bubble. What was it? It was some kind of bubble gooey stuff. I still haven't figured out how to make that one yet. But we get a lot of inspiration from a lot of different places, and then really want to capture the natural aspect. So most of the things that you find in the store are mass produced and not small batch handmade products, as most people would assume. And we kind of try to, how can we recreate the fun things that we see with natural products using natural, organic, responsibly sourced ingredients so that they're actually good for your skin and not just fun to use.
And I like down to earth because like the design on the top and the look.
Yeah, this was a swirly soap.
Oh yeah, that is a really cool design. And you designed that one as well?
Yeah.
How do we pour this one? This one's kind of a fun one to pour. Do you remember how we poured this? So this is called it's called like a one pot method. So you mix all of your soap and then you separate it and make all the different colors, and then you pour all the colors together back into the same one pot, and then you pour it out of the one pot together so they all swirl and mix as you're pouring it out. And so it creates this really unique swirl pattern. Yeah, whether I will ever be able to recreate, the first or second batch again, you never know, but it is a lot of fun. And it makes each bar very unique.
Oh, wow. Well, that is some really cool stuff there, Cameron, that you were sharing with us. And I still think it's just mind blowing. I keep saying 6 years old, but you're 7, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess
We started when he was 6.
okay, got you. All right, cool. But I just still think it's so fascinating that you can sit there with your hands because you have people who's older, way older, and they will even know the first place to get started. And for you to be 7 years old saying, guys, I have a business out here, and not only am I just selling stuff e-commerce style, which there's a link down below, everyone that's watching this live and also in the playback, there's a link down there, and we're going to do something especially special for you here today. If you click on the link down there, you would get 10% off of your first order just by checking out Cameron's page. And there are things on there that's like, and it's very affordable. A lot of times when you see stuff like this, they're talking about it's only 5 easy payments of $19.95. No, it's not even like that. And 2, here at Just Frugal Me, we're going to sponsor $25 on your first order. And with $25, you can get a lot, and you can give those away as gifts. And it's just some really cool stuff on there as well. So Cameron, who inspires you?
You can talk about it still. Go back to here. He wants to talk about the marshmallow soap.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're gonna pull back up the marshmallow soap.
Okay, here you can show. Here you have a bar right there.
Marshmallow is one of our best sellers. We have 2 different types of marshmallow. One's mint and the other is
Coconut.
coconut.
Yeah, so that's our marshmallow. That's our marshmallow soap, and it's actually made out of real marshmallow root, which is not what is used to make marshmallow candy anymore. But originally, that's what it was. But it creates this really wonderful, gross slime when you make it into a tea, which is what we use in our soap. But it creates a natural detangler for hair, which, if you haven't noticed, we have tangles sometimes. And so it creates a natural detangler, natural conditioner. Marshmallow actually has a ton of really amazing medicinal properties. And so that was one of our first signature products, and it's really fun. Yeah, those are cool.
That is so awesome. So you said that's marshmallow soap.
This is actual marshmallow soap.
Awesome. So people here in the comment section, go on and drop marshmallow in the chat down below. The first person that dropped marshmallow there, I will get you some marshmallow soap on me. So just go on and drop it down there if you want some marshmallow soap. I will take care of the whole bill. Just go on and drop it down, and let's see who the first person down there. And I love it that Cameron was able to say, hold on, wait a minute. I still want to show you this.
I gotta show you one more.
I love it. I love it. That's showing that he's serious about his business, and there's no greater time to pour into someone when they're 7 years old and they say, you know what, I don't want to work for other people for my whole life. I'm not knocking that. If you work for someone, I'm really not knocking that, but saying it's time for me to start pouring into my own dream and my own vision. So let's make sure that we just go on and just support everything that Cameron is doing here today. So if you want that marshmallow soap, go on and drop that down in the comment section below. Now, Cameron, who inspires you?
Oh, a tough one. Who inspires me?
Or who means a lot to you? Somebody who do you look up to?
That means.
I don't know what that means.
All right.
But we get a lot of inspiration. A lot of our inspiration comes from wanting people to have a good experience with their skin and wanting people to feel confident in their skin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cameron had a lot of issues specifically with, I guess dry skin would be a way to put it, but it was bad rashes on his skin. And it's a struggle. It's hard to deal with that kind of stuff. So being able to create products that can help people with their skin and help people feel good and help their skin feel good is a huge inspiration for us.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So Kenzie, what would you say out there to the parent? I'm just trying to pull up the chat that's in YouTube as well. A lot of times the chat that I see is not the full thread there. So just for you won't think that I'm like dozing off.
No.
But what would you say? Okay. What would you say to the parent that is hesitant to allow their kids to start a business?
Oh, I would say I understand. It's a lot of work. As a parent, obviously, you're the primary one that has to help with a lot of the things that are going on, right? Like there's just certain things. It doesn't matter how skilled they are. There's certain things that they cannot do. And it takes a lot of time and a lot of work. But also, I think that goes back to that's the one thing that if you look at the big picture, it's the one thing that they don't learn anywhere else. If you don't either empower them to do it or help them with the process, you can learn a lot of things in school and you can learn a lot of things from other places, but how to start a business, at what point in school or even college do you learn those skills? Do you have the time or someone to help you like walk through that experience? So for me, that was a big thing. I've worked for myself for about 7 years now. So when he came up and was like, this is what I want to do, I'm like, oh, I know how much work it is to do this, but I also know how important it is that this is a huge, huge learning opportunity for him to be able to do something. If he ever works for somebody else or keeps being self-employed for, forever or not, either way, it just teach him so many things along that road and along this process.
Okay. And is there anything else that you want to share, Cameron, as well? Anything else that you want to share about your business?
There's the different types of
Bubble bath
that I want to show. There's this one. It's the bedtime dino. It started out blue, but then it turned that color.
Yeah, it started out, we used blueberries to color it, and it looked blue for a long time, and then it started to not look as blue, but it still works really, really well. I think that one's playtime dino, I think, or something.
Oh, well, that's so cool. Keisha, can we go over to the Google Doc and see if we have any entries there? So we're just going to go to the Safari.
And there's the...
He likes the bubble baths.
Oh.
The duck.
Refresh it.
Little duck.
Go up. All right. All right, we have going to pull up the thing. All right, so it looked like that we do have a entry here, and I forgot the name. Can you show again? All right. So what I'm actually going to do? We have Tiana. Is that how I'm saying? And some other entries as well. So the thing is, everyone and I'm just going to go on and do this because I really do believe in sewing into entrepreneurs. I really do believe in to support business, especially at 7 years old, whenever he's making everything by hand. People that's watching this in the playback, go on and just check it out. It never hurts just to log on to see the products that's offered, because remember, everything is 100% natural. Nothing is made with detergents or any of that fake stuff. Everything is good for your skin. So everyone that signed up today, Okay, I'm just looking at the time because I don't want a big influx to come in. Everyone that signed up during this live stream, I'm just going to go on and support your order up to $25. How does that sound? All right. So make sure that whenever you sign, well, I have your email address. So what I'm going to do, if it's okay, I will pass that information on over to Kenzie, and that way she will send you a coupon code for that $25 off. So whenever at your checkout, you would just put in that promo code, and I guess you would send me the bill and we would just go from there.
We go from there.
All right, Cameron. So thank you so much today for joining in. Okay. And I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Right,
Thanks
bye,
for having us on.
Bye.
All right.